Hey, Shalom, brothers and sisters. This is Amaziah coming back to doing another video. This is a rebuke. This is a rebuke on the brother Shabar. Axakarm Shabar, and he's a cool brother and everything. I met him a few times, but he's going off saying that we could eat swine's flesh, and that's going off. Swine is unclean no matter what. Like, I don't know what it is. It is definitely unclean. It's definitely unclean. I don't know what is he that get. I don't know. I mean, just, I don't know what happened to him. He seemed cool and everything, but he talking about not eating. We can eat swine flesh. It's okay. So there's nothing wrong with eating swine flesh. Like, this brother is, just pray for the brother. So, actually, you know what? Let's go start off right here. It says open rebuke is better than secret love. I mean, I gotta call him out. I'm rebuking him, calling him out and everything. I mean, because he's going off. Like, come on, man. Swine's flesh is no good. Proverbs 27:5. Yep, it sure is. And let's go to swine. Now, Leviticus 11th chapter, it says, in the swine, the 7th verse, and it says, in the swine, though he divide the hoof and be cloven footed, yet he cheweth not the cud. He's unclean to you. Yeah, of course. And it's, here it goes, 14, Deuteronomy 14:8. And the swine, because it divideth the hoof, yet cheweth not the cud, it is unclean unto you. Ye shall not eat of their flesh, nor touch their dead carcass. Of course. It's going off. Swine, a pig or something. Swine is not only a pig, it's a I forgot what you call that other one. It's another animal you call, I forgot what like a warthog, then this other one, I forgot, is going off, so here it goes right here now. Isaiah 65:4 says, which remain among the graves and lodge in the monuments, which eat swine's flesh and broth of abominable things is in their vegetables. So yeah, it's going off. Eating these abominable things. And says, they that sanctify themselves and purify themselves in the gardens behind one tree in the midst, eating swine's flesh and the abomination in the mouth shall be consumed together. So if you're going to say that it's okay to eat swine's flesh or other abominable unclean meat, you're going to be consumed, And the Most High's mercies is closing. This is war with Iran, and oh my God, it's closing. So yeah. And swine, it put spirits on you. Eating pork put spirits on you. So what are you talking about? Like, come on, brother. Got to get it together. And it says, and this is an example right here. So the devils besought them, saying, if thou cast us out, suffer us to go away into the herd of swine. Well, devils is in the swine. That's what he's talking about. So yeah. So these. And here's another example, Mark 5:12, and it says, and all the devils besought him, saying, send us into the swine that we may enter into them. So yeah, those devils and the swine, a lot of unclean spirits in the swine, cannot eat that. Here's another thing too. But what are you talking about, Shabar? And it says Mark 5:13. It says, "And forthwith Yahushua gave them leave, and the unclean spirits went out and entered into the swine, and the herd ran violently down a steep place into the sea. They were about 2,000, were choked in the sea." So yeah, he got unclean spirits out of man, but then, well, the same unclean spirits went out and went into the pig, the swine. It's really going off, you know. Here's another one, Luke 8:33. And it says, "Then went the devils out of the man and entered into the swine, and the herd ran violently down a steep place into the lake and were choked." So yeah, you know, the swine is going off. Eating swine? Come on. Put spirits on you too. So what are you talking about, Shabar? And then First Maccabees was 147. It says, "Set up altars and groves and chapels of idols and sacrifice swine flesh and unclean beasts." So yeah, swine flesh is abominable, other unclean beasts. So yeah, this is going off. And let me see. It says in Elias, 2 Maccabees 6:18. It says Elias, one of the principal scribes, an aged man of a well-favored countenance, was constrained to open his mouth and to eat swine's flesh, because we was ruling, you know, we was on the captivity of the Greeks back then, when Jewish Maccabees. You know, some of our people, you know, were going off and wanted to do the license of the heathen, you know. Like you doing now, you know. So what are you talking about? And it says, "And it came to pass that also that 7 brethren with their mother were taken and compelled by the king against the law to take swine's flesh, and were tormented with scourges and whips." So yeah, they was, you know, they was being forced. I think it was Rome or Greek king to eat swine's flesh, and it was, you know, they didn't do it. They wasn't complying, you know. So yeah, also let's go up here. It's like, let's even go here now. Let me see. And you know, because what you doing, we doing after the heathens. Because even First Maccabees 1:13 says, "Then certain of the people were so forward herein that they went to the king, who gave them license to do after the ordinance of the heathen, whereupon they built a place of exercise at Jerusalem according to the customs of the heathen." So it's, you know, it's going way off. That is going way off, you know. Like, I don't know what happened with you, Shark Bar, but it's you going way off and everything, Ankh. What happened to you, brother? What happened to you, you know? Like, man, like, where is this? This is Shark Bar right here. Shabar. That's what his name is. This brother is. See, this brother is going off. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I don't know what made you do this, brother. But I gotta rebuke you and everything. I gotta rebuke you. It's out of love. It ain't, you know, because, you know, you going off talking about it's okay to eat swine or something. No, brother, you going off. You gotta stop. I don't know what happened to you though, brother. Like, come on, you know. And you would just Amazon sign out, peace and shalom.